Sunday and Monday were amazing. If you somehow missed it, those were the first 2 days of Equality for the Win 2012, the first phase of Equality for the Win, and we rocked it. That's rocked it with a W. While our members were all phone banking for marriage equality in Maine, our chapters and myself were phone banking for the Maryland DREAM Act. I used to kind of freak out, get a little nervous every time I had to call somebody on the phone, even if it was like the pizza guy just to order a pizza. But this phone banking experience might have gotten me over it, and it was really exciting and interesting. And between keeping contact with our chapters and emailing and tweeting, I was making phone calls, and I'm pretty proud that I made 120 phone calls. I spoke with a lot of Marylanders, and I'm feeling pretty confident I got at least some people to go out and vote. These races in Maryland and Maine are really, really close, and we are definitely making a difference. We made about a total of 3,000 calls, and that could be what sways the vote towards equality. Tonight, or more probably tomorrow or even Thursday at the latest, we will find out if we won, if love prevailed, and I'm feeling pretty good about this, just so you know. But there's still work to be done today. If you haven't voted, go out and vote. Stop watching this video. Go. What are you doing? Assuming that you're watching this video on Tuesday, November 6th, before your polling location is closed. If you don't know where your polling place is, the internet is full of places where you can find out, but I recommend Google. You can go in, type in your address, they tell you where to vote and even what's on your ballot. If you want to go to that site right now, click on my head, or in the link in the description, or if you want to wait till the end of the video, there will be a link at the end as well. As Lauren very well explained in her last video, Hurricane Sandy has made it so that millions of people cannot exercise their right to vote, which makes your vote that much more important. I don't think I have to remind you how great voting is, that it's a civic responsibility, and that it affects your life, the country, and in fact, the world. Speaking of facts, I found out something really cool last night at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Astronauts vote from space. I guess I never really thought about it, but it makes sense. They do. And the first person to vote from space, the first astronaut, was David Wolf in a local election in 1997, and he voted from a Russian space station. That's right, some people vote in foreign countries. David Wolf voted from a foreign space station. That has to be the most epic absentee ballot of all time. The first American to vote from space for a presidential election was Leroy Chiao in 2000 from the International Space Station, and unfortunately there will be no space voting this year because the two Americans we have in space right now already voted before they went up there. Ugh. Moral of the story, if someone can vote from space and you have the ability to get out to your polling location and vote, then you should do it. Go vote. It might not be from space, but you're still making history. Forget the lines. Just go vote. That being said, the HPA is teaming up with the Vlogbrothers for their Don't Forget to Vote America project, or DFTVA, and we started a house cup with phone banking. The Ravenclaws are currently way at the top. Whoop! Go Ravenclaws! Followed by the Hufflepuffs, which are neck and neck with the Gryffindors, and the Slytherins are trailing behind. But there's a way that you can still help your house right now, and it ties it into DFTVA. If you go to dft.ba/HPA DFTVA, the link is right here. You can click on it. I know that sounds really complicated. If you go there, you can click on a banner that says DFTVA with your house colors, and you can share that on your friends' walls, and every single share counts as one house point, so you guys can still get your house up to the top and pass Ravenclaw, but I personally am hoping that you don't. In the comments below, tell me about any phone banking experience you've ever had, especially if you phone banked with the HPA. Also, tell me if you voted. If you're not from the US, don't feel left out. Tell me something that I should know about your politics. So guys, stay awesome. Don't forget to vote America, and Lauren, I'll see you on Thursday, by which time we will know who our president is for the next 4 years. Holy crap.